just pampering myself a little bit with my beauty mask before I get started for the day. This is not the way I intended to talk to you guys, but we might as well just start the vlog here and now since it's morning and I am going into the hangar. I've got some work to do. So I figure I'll take you to work with me. It's flight attendant work. I am working on the jet, but I am not flying on the private jet today. So if you guys watched my video last week, I flew to Salt Lake. We had a day trip there. We did some exploring, some hiking, a drive through the mountains, plenty of eating as always. It was a fun day layover for the flight crew. And that trip was actually 2 days ago, but this video is coming out like a week later. So today I have to go to the hangar and empty out the dishwasher. All of the plates from my private jet are in the dishwasher now, and then the other PJ is getting ready to go on a trip tomorrow. And they also have a day trip. So I wanna make sure when that flight attendant gets back and that airplane gets back, everything in the hangar is ready for them to go and my stuff is not in their way. So I'll take you guys to the hangar with me, and then I have an expense report I need to do for the Salt Lake trip also. So I'm just going to continue pampering myself for a little bit more before I get ready. Actually, if you wanna know what I'm really gonna be doing, dishes. I have so many dishes that I need to do. So I'm gonna load my dishwasher while pampering myself because life is all about balance. And then I'm gonna get ready to go to work. I'm all freshened up and ready to go. Still a dirty hair day, but that's what the hat is for. I talked to the other two flight attendants who work in the same hangar as I do with my company. I let them know I was going in just to empty the dishwasher, get the dishes back onto my plane, and I think that some of our dry cleaning was delivered, all of our linens for my jet and the other jet. So I'm gonna fold up some linens too. This way we can just grab them and go. And that's just one less thing that we need to do when we're preparing for our flights. I asked the other two flight attendants if there was anything else around the hangar that they wanted me to do, or if there was something that I should pick up on my way to the airport and drop it off so it's there for either me or for them. But they said everything is pretty much ready to go. So since everyone and everything is ready to go, let's head to the airport. All right, I've got all of the dishes loaded up. I'm on the airplane, clearly. Very sweaty. It's very hot on here. I saw a note from the cleaners. So we didn't have the standard cleaners come. Here, let me move away because there's people out there. We didn't have the standard cleaners come and clean the airplane this time just because it was a light passenger load. So I scrubbed down the interior when we landed a couple of days ago. I vacuumed. I took like the table apart and scrubbed all the crumbs out and cleaned my galley. But due to COVID, we do have a cleaning team that comes on and completely sanitizes the airplane. So they left a little note on the plane saying it was done. They signed off on their checklist, marked all the boxes, and so now the plane is loaded and it's clean and it's sanitized and it's ready to go. All right, here's my galley, and these are dishes that I didn't put away. I have a small ramekin, a bigger one, and then a nice silver platter. And I ordered catering, I told you guys that, and the catering came on these reusable items. So there's not room on my airplane to store them. And so since they're not being stowed on the airplane and they obviously need to be secured at some point, we do have a few options. So in the commissary, we have a huge room. It's full of extra platters, extra ramekins, bowls, dishes, just reusable items that caterers have provided for me and the other two flight attendants in the past. Another option is we can just take them home with us if we need them. So I don't need these things at home. I'm gonna go put them away in the commissary in the land of all of the other misfit plates. All right, these are the linens that I need to fold and put away. I keep one of these stacks unfolded. This way we can hang it on the airplane and just have an emergency backup stash ready to go. They take up less room when they're not folded, so that's why I always do that. All right, all of my linens are folded and placed in a bin, and then we're just gonna cover it with some plastic so they don't get dirty. So we just store them on top of the refrigerator in the commissary, and whenever we need to grab any, we just take a handful, hop on the jet, and we're ready to go fly. I'm back home now. Pardon the sweaty mess. It was so hot in the hangar, so hot in the airplane, so hot when I was folding those linens. I'm over it. I'm gonna grab something for lunch. I don't really know, I guess probably just leftovers, because it's kind of late and I don't feel like cooking anything specifically for lunch. But when I'm done eating, I'm going to walk you guys through my expense report process. It's gonna be so much fun. I finished my lunch and took a nap with Logan, and I'm trying to get up, but someone wants to be so cuddly. He doesn't want me to get up. Logan's chewing really loud. We finally got ourselves off of the couch, and I'm gonna do my expense reports. I did a whole video on expense reports, and back in the day for my company, I'd have to fill out this crazy long spreadsheet and print it out and go to the hangar and drop it off, and then it would be in our office to our accounting department building. But those days are over. Expense reports have gotten so much easier. So here's my pile of stuff in front of me. I have, whoops, where are we? Whole food receipt, Starbucks receipts, the sushi receipt, and then just a little note that we tipped the FBO $5. This way I wouldn't forget to include that in my expense report. So I just need to enter those into an app on my phone. It's so easy now. I almost enjoy expense reports. The headaches are done. So the only time I would have to do one of those spreadsheets is if I'm contracting, and that's how the other company wants me to do expense reports. But since I've been making salary this whole time and I'm not flying, to be respectful to my company, I am not looking for any contract work. My company obviously wants us to be safe for when we start flying again, so that means minimum exposure to people, and nothing has come out saying that I can't do a contract flight as a corporate flight attendant, but morally, it just doesn't feel right to do so. So I don't need to worry about any other expense reports besides the ones that I do for the company that I work for. All right, that took all of 5 to 7 minutes maybe. My expense report is done, it's submitted, and now it's just waiting for accounting to take a look at it and approve it. So super easy process there. I didn't mention the catering that I ordered for the beginning of the flight, the breakfast items that I ordered from catering. They didn't send me a bill. It was billed to the plane or billed onto the tail number. And we just have a direct account with this catering company. So I let them know who I am, where to deliver the food, the tail number of the plane, when I want my items, and then they bill us. So didn't have to worry about including that into my expense report. So my plans for the day now. I keep talking to you guys about the Salt Lake vlog. It's not like I've edited anything. I got back from my trip 2 days ago, like I said. So I need to edit that vlog and make it nice and watchable for you. So now that I'm done with all of the actual flight attendant work that I had to do today, I'm on to the flight attendant vlogging that I need to do today. Or I guess in this sense, the editing that needs to be done, since I've kind of taken you through this day and vlogged with you today. So I hope you enjoyed coming to work with me today, and I hope you enjoyed the Salt Lake video. If you guys have any questions, comments, thoughts, or concerns, post them down below for me. Please leave me a thumbs up for this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any future flight attendant videos. If you guys are looking for me on social media, @JackTravels is my Twitter handle. That is JAC Travels. And my Instagram is Jacqueline Travels, just like I am here on YouTube. So thank you again for watching. Hopefully there's some more flying in my future so I can take you on those fancy private jets, and maybe a layover soon, or just some more fun day trips. Anyway, I appreciate you guys being here. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.